famous actors and actresses who are featured in timeless plays and movies. Today, we are lucky to have the old man from Macbeth and Ross from Macbeth here today. Here is Edgar the Old Man. Hello Edgar, how are you doing today?
Oh, pretty good. Just got back from my Alcoholics Anonymous group.
Okay, so let's discuss the scene that you're in Macbeth. What goes on in that scene?
Well, basically, Ross, the Scottish thing, is talking to the old man, me. They were discussing the weird stuff going around town, the weather, and we're discussing the weird happenings such as, Duncan getting killed and Macbeth being coronated, and we suspected that he would anyway, but you never knew. And we also talked about how a falcon, he was killed by an owl. Oh, and the worst thing, Duncan's horses, they got loose, and they started eating each other.
Oh my goodness.
Indeed.
So I heard that other than being the old man in this production, that you are also a very different but vital role. Is this true?
Why, yes, I was the assistant director.
So in a director's point of view, in your eye, is this scene a vital scene?
Oh, definitely.
Now, is that just because you're in it?
No, I don't.
Okay. It was lovely to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, our next guest is the Scottish Thane Ross, or better known as Jonathan.
Thanks. Yeah.
Jonathan, so good to see you. How is everything?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm great. It's just, there's been stalker rots. He's following me all the time, man. You know I'm famous.
I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I have no privacy. Oh.
So, Jonathan, your style, it doesn't really reflect what I thought you'd be like.
Yeah, my style is kind of different than it is in the play. I'm more of a beanie kind of guy and sweaters and long hair and, stuff like that.
Why do you think that Shakespeare wrote that scene out like that? Why don't you think that he made everything shown like Macbeth's coronation?
So, I think Shakespeare wrote that, because, if you have, the throne up on the stage, they didn't have very many props because they had to, lug stuff off a lot. And if they had all that stuff in there, then it would just be, really unneeded because it's just, formal stuff. And, so yeah, I think they just took that, kind of just talked about it because it's, we didn't really need to see it. And, we kind of hear more about, everybody's suspicions and stuff, kind of everyone else's opinion. And, I think it was written like that for that reason. Also, if we just kind of, see Macbeth's coronation, we did also get to find out about, the horses and stuff, about how, they, ate each other, or, the weather and stuff, because, you just see it, but people are, talking about it, so they're talking about, omens and stuff. So, yeah, I think that's why it was probably written like that. I like it.
So what was it like to work with the old man, Edgar?
Oh yeah, Edgar was really, really easy to work with. He was a little bit rude sometimes, but that's okay. All old men are rude, aren't they? Whatever. And he was a pretty good actor too. But assistant director-wise, he really didn't do anything. He just kind of whined a lot. Yeah. He was just, he's a pretty good actor. Didn't really do much. But, whatever, I'm a pretty important character in this, play. But, my younger days, a couple years ago, I was really, really, really into this stuff. Now I'm more into movies. But, yeah.
It was lovely to have you here. I hope I can see you again.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was a pleasure. Hope to see you again soon. Yeah, so, yeah, see you.
Yes. And that is the conclusion to Mandy's reviews. Today, we reviewed Shakespeare's Macbeth, and we interviewed the old man Edgar and Ross Jonathan. We got the same opinion on why the scene was written. Maybe Shakespeare did write it for that reason, or maybe he was just lazy. That is the end of the show today, everyone. Stay classy, James and Hill.